Okay, guys, I'm going to do probably couple of videos here. I'll link them all together. I only get 30 seconds on my WhatsApp, but it's easier to transfer over. So I'm at 31 hours of fasting. And I went to the donut shop, and he's rather rotund, and he's like, man, you look really thin. I'm like, yeah, thank you. I just look like pure meat pretty much anymore. And then I told him I was fasting. I already hadn't eaten for 30 hours. He's like, they always give that deer in the headlight look. So anyway, feel great. I haven't had any super hunger pains today, so I'm feeling really good about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go off to sleep here. Maybe watch a couple of. I watch fasting and food videos. I don't know, it just motivates me. So anyway, guys. I'll tie this in to the morning video, and we'll talk at you later. All right, Tom, take it away. Good morning. Good morning. It's Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, the 16th of December. Again, although weight is not a metric, it still feels kind of good. Sorry for my cowlick, but I woke up about an hour ago, and. Down to 92.5. Wow. I'm approaching 200 now. I'm getting ready to dip below 200. It's kind of fun. So yesterday I walked 3 kilometers, which is 2 miles, in 2 different sets. And I did 30 push-ups, 17 and 13. So that's pretty good for a day, I think, for me. And then today I'm going to do the HIIT. So I'm going to run upstairs and I'm going to see how many I can do. Right now I've been fasting for almost 43 hours. So 42, 43 hours. It's 8:30. I broke my last fast at 2 o'clock on Tuesday. Went through Wednesday and it wasn't bad actually. I didn't feel in the least like, oh, I've got to have some food. No, I mean, I thought, wow, hamburgers and eggs, it tastes really good right now. But and that's hunger. But I pushed through it. Had a green tea with some mineral water and my apple cider vinegar and salt. So, and I have coffee in the morning, so that's what I'm kind of living on, so to speak. Obviously, the calorie count is obviously below 10 for a whole day. I mean, 10 calories, and I burn, well, on a normal day I'll probably burn 2,500, and now fasting, my metabolism is increasing. It's continuing to increase through today. Tomorrow it will peak, but that's when I will eat. And if that's the case, then essentially 2,000 divided by 10 ain't much. I don't even think that it's a percent. And by tomorrow, when you add up the amount of calories that I would have used and the actual calories ingested, since it's exponential, essentially it's zero. If you do a division, you're going to have 0 point, a bunch of zeros, and then you're just going to have all your numbers are going to be pretty low. So essentially no calories. How do I feel? Good. Slept a lot. I slept 9 3/4 hours last night. So, I mean, I was tired, so I went to bed at 9:45. Woke up at 7:30. Yay. Yeah, I felt good. Feel good. So today I'll have my coffee, have my vinegar, go out, do my HIIT. That's only 5-10 minutes, walk back home. And yay, that's my exercise for the rest of the week. How fun, right? You get plenty of exercise and you do it within a couple of minutes and your body doesn't care. It's just happy to get out and do things, right? How I feel, what I'm eating, what my weight's fallen to. Oh yeah, and I did talk to a guy yesterday. I mentioned I'm going to connect this video to the other one. I should have said, hey, thanks for passing the baton there, Tom. Or I'll just upload all 3 of them separate. It's out of WhatsApp. Depends on how I feel. I may go into the software and just connect them. But WhatsApp videos are kind of fun because they're 30-second hits, and they're easy for me to just, grab out of the computer. So, feel good, not hungry in the least. Of course, I'm never hungry at breakfast, which is kind of cool. And if I get hungry at all again, it'll be at the 2 o'clock p.m. hour while everyone's eating. I'm going to make them pork ribs. I'm making the kids macaroni and cheese. They want macaroni and cheese. Whatever. You know what? I don't care. And I'll upload a video later. I did take a snapshot of chips. And there's like, made with nixtamalizado corn. I'm like, oh, yay. And then you added a bunch of... I'll talk about it there. So, yeah, today's going to go through real nice. And again, within 12 to 13 hours from now, 14 hours, I'll be asleep again. Yay. Don't take naps anymore. Feel great. This is just awesome. I mean, you wake up in the morning, all day, your energy level. All right? Because they say there's a scale or whatever. It builds almost linearly. Your tiredness builds from the time you get up. This is how it should work. And you build up, and then when you sleep, boom. But it falls like a cycloid, which is kind of fun because I know what those are. So your melanin crashes very quickly, and I can actually since they gave me the graph and I know what a cycloid is, I can actually calculate exactly in which hour. Your melanin goes down and your cortisol begins to come up, getting you prepared for the morning. So that's awful fun. And I learned about grinding up my own eggshells, and my wife seems okay with the idea. So what you do is you get your eggs, and you throw them. I'm gonna try maybe with a week's worth of shells. You put them in the freezer. Then you take them back out. And you put them in the oven and you bake them. He bakes them at 250 for an hour. My oven doesn't go that low, so I'll calculate kind of sort of how long to bake them. I don't think it's much of a difference. And then you break them up and you pulverize them and you grind them into a literally into dust. And I have a molcajete, which I grind coarse sea salt into fine sea salt. So I'll just throw it in there and mix that. Salt with calcium is not going to be a problem at all. Sodium calcide. No, they won't mix without a catalyst. Yeah, I can't just put them together and sodium chloride with calcium. Boom. No. At least I hope not. Well, if I don't make any more videos after I do that, you'll know that it didn't work. So we'll close this video out with that today. Cool. Just feel real good. I just got my mind on my coffee right now. That's kind of what I want. And I'm this excited. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Sorry. We went to a donut place and I knew the owner. I know the owner. And he's like, all right. And we were chatting. I was like, dude, you look thin. I'm like, yeah, thanks. What are you doing? Just eat meat. Oh, really? He owns a donut store. Okay. Anyway. But then I told him, yeah, matter of fact, I'm fasting. I haven't eaten. At that time, it was 30 hours. I said, I haven't eaten anything in 30 hours, a day and a quarter. So he's like, I mean, don't you feel dizzy or anything? No, as a matter. And there were some people there. I'm like, no, as a matter of fact, I have more energy than all of you in here combined. Trust me. I can actually look at these people, and I know they all have little bellies because they eat donuts, right? All of them had little bellies, except my wife and my 2 daughters. They actually don't have bellies. It's my fault. Shh. Don't tell them. They actually come to me for advice now. Weird. All right, so anyway, he's like, whoa. I'm like, yeah. And that's it. I mean, yeah. He'd have to give up donuts. That's not going to happen. He'll die in his donuts. But anyway, kind of can. Well, it's fine. You can die if you want to eat donuts till you die or whatever. That's great. I just feel too good. I just like this. So as long as I feel good, I'm going to do it. See you soon. Bye.